Hey, it's Tara Pritchard, confidence coach for women, and I want to talk to you today about confidence. How do you build your confidence, right? It's an easy question. It's a simple question, but it's easier said than done. It's one that I get often since that's my expertise. And that's also why I created the Fear School of Confidence. So, as a woman, as a man, as a child, you are not born with confidence, right? Confidence is a belief in yourself. So it is something that you grow, it is something you build, it is something you cultivate over time. Just like it takes you years of experience, it takes you years to get a degree, right? You're constantly, if you're working in any field, you're constantly growing, getting certifications, doing professional development. The same is true for yourself, right? Because every season of your life, you're growing and you're different. And we're always in these cycles where we're like doing really well, then we feel like we have a setback, then we got to move forward. The issue is we normally get stuck when we have a setback because it's like this is a new challenge, I don't know how to handle it, and it bumps your confidence down, right? You have a bad relationship, you get rejected from something, something negative happens, there's a death, right? Whatever you put in, whatever that experience is going to be, and it might feel like it knocks you down or knocks you out and you're unable to get back up, right? It's almost like, oh my God, I'm starting from ground zero, even though you're not starting at ground zero per se, because you already have so much wisdom. But it's really not that you have a confidence problem, it's that you have a perception problem. You don't perceive yourself worthy enough, deserving enough, good enough to qualify, to get back up, to keep moving forward. And that's what holds you back, right? It's the mindset piece that holds you back, right? That's why people work with me, because I can support you in that process. I can give you the tools, I can give you the resource, I can give you the language to use to shift your perspective of yourself and the way that you look at life and the way you navigate and operate through life so that you build your confidence up, right? Building confidence is like brick by brick, layer by layer. Ask my confidence, my clients. That's what I tell them all the time. You get up every morning, you do your hair, you do your makeup, you put on your jewelry, you put effort and work and energy into it. And once you get into that flow, it's a routine. You just do it all the time without thinking about it. That's how confidence works. You have to build it up till it's through a routine, and then it's like it's just effortless and it works and it goes and it flows. Now, if you get knocked off of that routine or that way that you're doing stuff, then you can obviously take some time off and come back to it and build that confidence back up. Or it may be a sign, hint, hint, that it's time for you to shift or to change, because you might be ready for the next level of self care or soul care. Because what God requires of you in this season, you didn't need in that last season, but now you're a mom now. So you have to adapt and shift and change because you've just evolved and grew a whole person. Okay, or now you're in school again and you have to shift and change, or now you're married, or now you're divorced, or now you're single, right? Or now you're trying for a new goal. Now you have just lost weight. So you got to try something different and new. Join the Fear School, y'all, so you can learn more.